Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Amber. Thanks for joining me today as I show you what I make with a pizza pan from Dollar Tree. I am going to be giving you a real simple and cute Valentine's DIY with Dollar Tree and Dollar General items. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into the video. Okay guys, so for this first DIY, I have this DIY wooden truck for Valentine's Day from Dollar General and a pizza pan sign that I was originally using for another project. That is why it is already spray painted white, but I'm going to go back in and paint it with some Waverly white chalk paint. And then I have all these other paints to decorate the truck with. I have this lace ribbon that you can get from Dollar Tree. And the first thing that I'm going to start off with is painting that little circle part that you see on the pizza pan, and then giving the pizza pan 2 more coats of Waverly white chalk paint. After I do that, we are going to set that aside to let it dry and start working on our wooden truck. And I'm going to go in with this Waverly chalk paint in Ballet Slipper, and this chalk paint was not painting the truck the way I wanted it to. It was very dry and took a lot of paint to paint it, so I did end up switching over to some other acrylic paint that I had, and this pink was a little brighter than I wanted it, so I did go in with some white to make it the baby pink that I wanted. After I get that whole truck painted, I'm going to go in with some gray paint to color the wheels. And again, I'm using an acrylic paint instead of chalk paint, and that's just personal preference. You can use whatever paint you like. Then I'm going in with the original pink and leaving it as it is, and I'm going to paint some of those hearts with it. And then I'm also mixing in some black paint with the gray that I had already poured there to go in with a couple of hearts with that one as well, and just giving these hearts different shades of pink and gray to tie in with the whole truck. I do show here that I go in the larger heart with a cream color white, and it's just kind of like an off-white but still with acrylic paint. And for the smaller heart, I am just carefully outlining it with a little brush, the darker gray color that I made with the light gray, and mixing some black in it. And just to give the truck a little more dimension, everywhere there's a cutout on the truck, I go in with the darker pink and outline that as well, just to give the truck a more 3D look. And here's how it is at the end of that painting. Now I am going to place it onto the pizza pan, and I am going to give both of these a coat of the matte clear coat from Rust-Oleum. And then I am going in, first I went in every inch, but I ended up thinking this looked better every 1.5 inches, and making lines to make the pizza pan look like it had a shiplap look on it. And then so I draw those on with a pencil and go in with my gray paint and make those lines, and it doesn't even matter if they are perfectly straight or if they get messy or anything, because after we are done making those lines on our pizza pan, we will go in with our chalk paint again and brush over those so that they're real blended. And you do want to go in lightly rather than heavy with your white paint when you are going over those lines. So you see me dab off a lot of the paint to the side and just dip into what I dabbed off instead of dipping my brush into the paint bottle again. I do go in and decide to add one more line on each of the side of the pizza pan, using the same technique you saw me do before. After that's all done, I'm going to place my truck on my pizza pan and take these decals that I printed off of my Cricut machine and kind of place everything where I think I like it before I actually glue anything or stick anything down. Once I do figure that out, I go ahead and place my decals first. And with a mix of E6000 glue and hot glue, I put it on the back of that truck there, and then that's how I will stick this onto my pizza pan. And the E6000 will make it last a while the hot glue will make it stick and stay faster. Now that we have that part all done, I am going in with some lace ribbon that I showed that I got from Dollar Tree and lining around the whole pan with it. And I only stick this on using some hot glue. And I just make this cute little bow that is with some tan ribbon, and then the little one with some gray ribbon that I picked up from Walmart from their Christmas clearance. Made that for the side of our pizza pan. Okay, so then I'm going to take some foam mounting tape that I also picked up from Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to stick 4 pieces of these in the back of the sign, just so that the sign or the metal doesn't rub against any of the walls or scrape it or anything like that. And then I'm using some more of that tan ribbon from Walmart as a hanger, and all I do is make sure that I'm in the center of my design up front and hot glue this down. And now this is all for this cute, easy Valentine DIY. Here is how it looks on my wall. It is really pretty and girly, and I absolutely love it. Hey guys, I really hope that you all enjoyed that video. If you did and you would like to stick around and see more of my DIYs that I post every Wednesday, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Until next time, I'll talk to you all later. Bye!